We're going to start with your big toes, your heels to touch exactly skin on skin. And so you can just find that one point, focus on yourself. Again, this is your time. And with pranayama breathing, we're going to interlock the fingers, place them right underneath the chin. All right, we're going to check in from the start, the lower body solid. So that's going to be grounding the weight in the heels, pushing the knees back. Thighs are nice and tight with the stomach in. And let's keep it moving nice and slow. We're going to inhale for 1, 2, slowly elbows up, 3, 4, 5. Got to lengthen elbows a little bit higher for 6. Exhale, 6. Now we look at the ceiling. 5. Look farther back. 4. Same time we're going to go hands, palms, elbows now touch up away from the chest. And as we inhale, elbows spread out and then up. We're going to go chin down, parallel to the floor. I got to wrap the hands around the chin, frame the face of the forearms, lift the elbows up and back. Exhale now, let's keep the lift in the elbows. So now head dropping back. Simultaneously, we go hands, palms, elbows touch up away from the chest, and let's go nice, slow, chin down, elbows up. So remember, the slower, the better. The more you're going to use your lungs. And right when it feels like you're full, you're never full. Got to inhale a little more, elbows up. Exhale now, smooth there. Then we got head dropping back without hunching back. Simultaneously, the hands, palms, now elbows touch up away from the chest. And as we inhale, elbows spread out and then up. You got chin down, parallel to the floor. Now got to wrap the hands around the chin. Frame the face of the forearms with the elbows up and back, expanding the ribs. Exhale now again, smooth, head back. Slowly elbows touch. Now below your head, we're keeping that spine long and strong, right? No hunching back, elbows stretch forward, and we inhale slow, chin down, elbows up, and check in the lower body, solid throughout. So we go weight in the heels, knees back, thighs tight, stomach in, keep it in. As you exhale, that lower body saw is going to help relax your shoulders. Let's round the shoulders. Elbows stretch forward, and let's go nice, slow, chin down, elbows up. Now, always as you're grounded on the floor. Same time, we want to grow up, right? As literally grow, maybe 1 inch, 2. We got to lengthen the spine, chest, wake the nervous system, and as you exhale, we're always maintaining length. Your chest is lifting up to the ceiling as the weight's in the heels. Just get those elbows stretch forward, and let's go nice, slow, chin down, elbows up. And this, we're setting up your class. We're warming up the body inside out, expanding the lungs. Inhale a little more. Exhale that loud ha sound, and just little by little, want to focus on your breath only. We slow down the chart of the mind. So we got head back, elbows stretch forward. We're going to inhale nice, slow. 3 more, and I want you to think inhaling more each, every breath. We're building that crescendo at the end. Right here now, got to inhale a little more. And loud ha sound, we're getting out. Stale there from each, every cell of the body. So we got head back, elbows stretch forward, and as we go slow motion, these last 2, again, never ever in a race. Thighs tight, stomach in, rib cage expand. Again, inhale a little more, and then loud is hot sound, setting up this final breath as we go head back, round shoulders, elbows stretch forward away from the chest. Squeeze out every last drop of air to fully inhale. Last one, of course, super slow motion. I want you to feel like you're sucking the air from the 4 corners of the rim. Feel like your lungs are going to burst. What do we do? Inhale a little more, elbows up. And then smoothly tracing the eyes back, round shoulders. Get those elbows stretching forward away from the chest, and let's squeeze the arms, squeeze it all out. Awesome way to start out the practice. So we got arms are going to float down. We keep the toes, heels together. All right, we go right in now, half moon pose, Ardha Chandrasana. So we got arms up. So they're going to interlock the fingers, release the next fingers, thumbs crossed. So right away we want to Lock the arms, so those biceps against the head, those palms got to be tight, ultimately in the gap between the palms. Now with the weight in the heels, inhale, we're going to lengthen to just bend right, left. Right, it's a little warm up we do, just swaying back, forth, nice little stretch on the side of the body. I want you to feel like you're going to graze the ceiling in the arc of your stretch. So realize it's always about lengthening up and over. So keep that length in the body. And most importantly now, breathe steady, consistently, in, out of the nose. That's your fuel for the postures. And yoga is moving with your breath. Couple more times, right, left. And then once we hit the middle, let's stop there and stand tall. We're gonna ground the weight in the heels. We're gonna go hips forward a little bit. Upper body back slightly. Let's try to relock the arms, palms tighter. Give it that deep inhale now. Full long stretch up. Bend to the right. Shift the hips to the left, always in a straight line. Now the key is without bending the elbows and the knees. You shift the hips to meet that initial resistance, and let's focus those arms, legs, locks. You want to see those biceps against the head. Palms ultimately so tight you cannot slide a little teeny credit card between them. That's strengthening the wrist. And from the start, check in, we have the lower body solid with all weight in the heels. Actively pushing the knees back, keeping the thighs tight, stomach in, and with your arms, legs locked, you want to feel a stretch on every millimeter of the left side of the body. That's literally heels all the way to the fingertips with the chin up, breathe steady, most important ingredient, in, out of the nose, and as you rock the weight back in the heels, hips forward a little bit. Upper body back slightly. These last 10 seconds, let's explore. Inhale, we're gonna lengthen, stretch, find a little space. Exhale, push, get a little deeper, farther as you bump the hips out and push and push. Yeah, nice, Karen, let's come right back up. So you got arms still strong, weight in the heels. We have that deep inhale now, full long stretch up, bend left, shift hips right. So again, always in a straight line. And once again, without bending the elbows or the knees, that's the key. And we're in it for a minute. So it's also about pacing yourselves, right? First set is allow your body to open up. Your job is to focus on your form and your connection to the breath. And then the body will automatically open up. So focus on your arms locked, biceps against the head. Palms tight, no gap, light air between the palms. You got 1,000,000,000% weight in the heels, knees back. Thighs tight, stomach in. Now arms, legs locked. You feel that dynamic stretch now down the right side. Every millimeter, heels to fingertips as we ground the weight in the heels. Hips forward a little bit. Upper body back slightly in these last 10 seconds. Let's move with breath. That's yoga. Inhale, gonna lengthen and touch up a little bit. Exhale, gotta push that little deeper, farther beyond flexibility. Gotta push and push. Rise to the edge. Let's come right back up. So we got arms still strong. Now we're gonna drop the head back, and it's all the way back, like you're getting your hair shampooed. Now arms stay energized. Gotta reach, stretch up to the ceiling, and now it's time. We'll go back, right? No looking up anymore. We start looking back and pointing back and going back. And at the same time, push your stomach, legs, hips forward. Arms back. So hips more forward, arms more back. And as you feel it in the lower back, inhale, lift the heart up. And with the lift in the chest, let's start to look back. Point back where you're looking, eventually pointing. So let's go a little more. Look back, point back, way back. 4, 3, a little more. Awesome, nicely. So let's come right back up. We're gonna pause here for a second. Lengthen up out of the waist, stomach in, and let's go the other way. So as we hinge forward, bend the knees as you need to. We're gonna place the hands on the floor, drop your head down, and start shaking your legs, shaking your hips. So we do our little dance here, making sure everything is nice and loose and comfortable. And let the head drop down. No need to hold the head up. We hold it up all day. So drop it down and shake it out a little bit more. Right, left, right, left. Throw in a couple squat down bounces, loosen up the joints. And then we're gonna look now, squat down halfway, cup the hands underneath the heels. And let's work your best grip. Now remember, ideally, we're gonna get stepping on the fingers to ultimately the pinkies exactly side by side. Now, if that's not happening, right, that's your intent. So just wherever you are, just wrapping those hands as far around as you can. In addition, I want you to bend the knees as much as you need to, but get those elbows as far behind the calves. That's where we're going to get maximum leverage to pull. Now let's get a steady pull throughout, pulling the body down from the lower spine on the floor. I want your stomach on the thighs, chest on the knees, and you're actively aiming the forehead to one day, maybe today, foreheads onto the shins, and there's no gap between the body and the legs. Little by little, we push the knees back to the back wall. Now with that steady pull, let's get those biceps bulging, lifting the hips up and up to the ceiling, and now feel it stretch all over the back of the legs. In 10 seconds, I want you to think locking the legs, right? I don't care if you're nowhere close to locking the legs, you're on the journey. So stomach in, roll forward, pull more, hips up and up, lock the knees, lock the knees, lock the knees. And then we change. So we go flat back, arms head together, gonna hinge up, keeping the arms up there. And then just always nice and slow. Arms are gonna float down, and just in between, we're looking to just stand still, tall, and breathe, right? Those couple deep breaths, we let it settle. And then we look forward to doing it again, half the time, those second sets. So we got arms up, locked. So we want, once again, to feel those biceps against the head. Try in the setup, palms tighter than you think. You're pressing the fingers into the back of the hands. Feel that strengthening of the wrist right here now, preventing arthritis. Weight in the heels, give that deep inhale, full long stretch up to the sky. Bend right, shift hips left. Now it's that perfect line of energy down the left side. As you shift the hips out, you feel it heels all the way to the fingertips. And as you rock the weight back in the heels, hips forward a little bit, upper body back slightly with that chin up, throat visible, breathe, starting in out of the nose. Inhale, we're gonna lengthen and stretch up. Exhale, gotta push and get your thighs tight, stomach in. As you exhale, come down and bump those hips out and push. Okay. All right, back up. We got arms still strong, weight in the heels. Give it that deep inhale, now full, long stretch up, bend left, shift hips right, and once again, always in a straight line. And without bending the elbows or the knees, just those arms, legs locked. Looking good with your hips, shoulders in line, restructuring the body. Try to work those arms farther behind the ears. Feel that opening in the chest. Shine your chest open. Now with that chin up, breathe, step in and out of the nose. You're rocking all the way back in the heels, thighs tight, stomach in as you're grounded in the floor. Inhale, we're gonna lengthen, stretch up out of the waist. So we're gonna push the hips down a little deeper, farther, run new flexibility, push, and then change. We come back up, arms still strong, drop the head back, all the way back, still breathing in out of the nose. Inhale, I'm gonna reach, stretch up to the ceiling, and now just go back, right? And don't overthink, right? Most of it's mental, just gotta go for it. You're tracing the eyes and arms back. You're pushing the stomach, legs, hips forward. It's that trade-off, hips forward and arms back. You feel it in the lower back. Now inhale, lift the heart up to the sky. Now at the lift in the chest, let's start to trace those fingers along your ceiling, eventually along the wall. So you gotta look back, point back, eventually it's along the floor. So let's go way back, 4, 3, a little more. All right, looking good. Let's come right back up. Give it a second. We're gonna lengthen up, stomach in, and we're gonna go the other way. So stomach in tight, protect the lower spine, bend the knees as you need to, place the hands on the floor, and get moving and grooving, right? Shake your legs, shake your hips, do your little dance, making sure everything is nice and loose. I'm gonna throw in a couple squat down bounces, maybe hear a little snap, crackle, pop in the joints, waking them up here in the morning. And then second set, Padasana. So let's squat down halfway, cup the hands right underneath the heels. Ideally, pinkies side by side. So maybe second set a little farther behind the heels with the grip. We're gonna bend the knees, elbows as far behind the calves. And then we get to pulling. It should be that steady, constant pull throughout. Pulling is the object of stretching, and we're pulling body down from the lower spine of the floor with your stomach on the thighs, chest on the knees, forehead on the shins, and little by little roll into the toes, push the knees back, pull, lift the hips, little millimeters up to the sky till eventually you lock the legs. Now 10 seconds, that's You got to breathe and breathe. Keep on adjusting. Roll forward, pull, hips up, lock the knees, lock the knees, lock the knees. And then change with that flat back, arms head together. You're going to hinge at the hips, keeping the arms up there. And then just once again, nice and slow. Arms are going to float down, and we're going to stand still tall and breathe. Moving right into awkward pose, we're going to step right foot out 6 inches, and you know it's about hip width distance apart. It could always measure 2 fists between the feet as well. And then we're going to get those arms up parallel to the floor. Check in now from the start. We got elbows locked, triceps tight, 5 fingers together, reaching forward and forward. As you exhale, stomach in, sit right down. So go bam, one motion. You're sitting right down in the chair. Now we want the weight in the heels where it feels awkward or an awkward pose. Now those 5 fingers together, reaching forward and forward. Same time, inhale, lift the chest up. Arch the upper body back, and it should be lean back into the back, kiss of the feet, heels. Feel awkward, you might fall, reach forward, and come up. Onto the tippy toes, out even blinking. Gotta concentrate on, meditate, and visualize a wall. And as you slide down, we go heels up and up and up. We're getting those highest pair of heels on those tippy toes, heels up. Heels up. Now upper body lean back. A little lower in the chair, a little higher in the toes. Breathe in out of the nose, and it's mind over matter. Stronger than you think. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, nice, strong. We slide up, arms still soft. We got that third part, a little bit of the feet. Jam the knees like it's one knee. We're gonna visualize a wall behind you, so straight spine, and it's slowly sliding down the wall. What helps you go slow is jamming those knees together. We're mindful not to hover forward, right? We'll keep upper body lean against that wall. Going down, ultimately hips slightly above the knees. Now patience here, knees down, chest up, hold, breathe, jam those knees, slowly slide back up. Upper body lean against that wall, build that control. And then we're going to let it go. So we'll go right foot back, toes, heels touch. We stand tall and breathe. One more, then a little water break after this. So right in for ego pose, Gadasana. We got arms up. Make sure here we're going to go right arm underneath the left arm. So go elbows underneath, palms to touch. You're going to pull the elbows up, down, loosen up a little bit. And then we're going to bend down nice and low. So you got to bend into the knees, stay down low, keep the chest up. So you're going to go right leg high, up, over, and around. So it's up, over. Ultimately, got to wrap that foot around the calf. Now, if not, no worries, right? That's your intent. Now, we tend to hover forward. We want to keep actively lifting the chest. Nice open chest as we're arching upper body back. A little more weight to the heel. Sitting low, going to twist the legs more. So we pull the elbows down and in as we arch back, get down and squeeze tight and freeze. Awesome, looking good, everybody. Let's go one more. Left and the right, elbows underneath, palms to touch. As we work that grip, we're going to pull the elbows up and down. Bend down nice and low into the knees. Keep the chest up, and then together we're going to go left leg high, up, over, and around. Now, check in. You are still breathing in and out of the nose. Most important thing you do. Check that you have the left arm underneath the right arm. Now, you're still breathing right as you inhale. We're arching the upper body back for balance. Exhale, we're sitting low and is constantly exploring. Keep arching the upper body back. Holding the elbows down, seeing how low can you go, lower than you think, right? As we arch back, down and down, squeeze tight, freeze, concentrate. All right, let's let that one go. We got arms up, arms down. And just give it that nice deep breath. We go right in for party time. Awesome warm up, enjoy. Get a little sip of water. Right, so once we get that little sip, You know, party time is short-lived here. We find that same spot on your mat, toes, heels to touch, ready to balance on one leg. And it starts with concentration. Right about now, the most important thing in your life is to lock your left leg. So let's focus in, pushing your left knee back, pulling up in the left thigh tight. There is no knee. We're going to go right leg up, thigh parallel to the floor. Always using that core. Scoop the stomach in. As you're ready, round down and get a grip. Now understand, we're never racing through the postures, right? Some of us may be a little more upright in your expression, getting your balance from there. As you're ready, grab as far along till it's a 10-finger grip below the toes. Most importantly, it's that 1 point, laser beam, concentration, determination, obsession. Lock your left leg. Push the knee back, pull up in the thigh. Now, no bend in the knee. If your leg is solid 10 feet below the ground, we could gently kick the right heel towards the mirror, flex the toes. Now, gently kicking the heel out, flexing the toes. As you're kicking the heel out, flexing the toes, weight come towards the back of the heel, keep pressing that big left toe down and down. Now eventually kick, flex, both legs lock, stomach in and in. Let's work the elbows down below the calves. Now wherever you are, breathe, heel out, toes in, hold strong, still, 3, 2, 1. Good, all right, nice carrying, gonna reverse out. Give it that nice deep inhale. Nice deep exhale. We're going to shift all focus to that right leg. Now in it for a minute, pushing the knee back, pulling up in the thigh. We got left leg up, thigh parallel to the floor. Use your core, stomach in, round down, and get a grip. And again, it's a minute posture, and all you're thinking, lock the leg, lock the leg, lock the leg. That's your mantra. Pushing the knee back, pulling up in the thigh, no knee. And as the weight comes to the side of the foot, keep pressing that big right toe down and down. And again, it's never a race, but you feel that leg concrete, 10 feet below the ground, not bending, budging. Gently kick the left heel forward. Make sure flex the toes to the face, flex the toes, heel out. Toes in, use your core, stomach in and keep pulling up on the right thigh, pulling up on the right thigh, breathe, breathe, kick, flex, both legs lock. That's gonna work, elbows down and down. Now still breathing steady, and it's wherever you are, it's strong, still, it's statuesque. 4, 3, 2, flex toes. Good, and slowly we're gonna reverse out. We're gonna go right in for that quick little backward bend, hands on hips, head drops back, let it go. And then we're at it again, second set now, half the time. We still got toes, heels together for alignment. Shift your focus to your left leg 10 feet below the ground. And let's get right leg up, thigh parallel to the floor. Use your core, stomach in, round down, get your grip. And for 30 seconds, just try your best, right? After all, it's all you can do, right? So maybe today it's just staying with this first part, build that foundation. Now, if you feel your leg 10 trillion feet below the ground, okay, kick, right heel out of the mirror, flex the toes, kicking the heel out, flexing the toes, keep pressing that big left toe down, big left toe down. Now breathe, breathe, right? Little by little, both legs lock, elbows working down, down below. Now, stronger than you think. Give me these last few seconds, concentrating as you're ready, meditating forward to the knees, still, statue, 3, 2, 1. All right, awesome effort. We're gonna let that one go, and then got close out last one. Okay, right leg 10 feet below the ground. Left leg up, thigh parallel to the floor. Stomach in, round down, get the grip, and see what happens. 30 seconds, right? Lock, lock the leg. Patience, persistence. If you fall out, get back in, but you never give up. If you feel your leg 10 feet below the ground, can you kick? Left heel to the mirror, flex the toes, heel out, toes in, little by little, both legs lock. Now, no bend in both knees, stomach in and in, elbows working down below. Now, still breathing, steady. Final part is your ready and hold strong, still, statue, 4, 3, flex toes, pull. Awesome, so good, strong effort. And then we're gonna go right in for that quick little backward bend. So go hands on hips, head drops back, we let it go. All right, so we're gonna go in for standing bow pose. We still got your toes, heels together for alignment, and it starts with the grip. We know the grip, we get right arm out, palm up, straight down for that inside grip of the ankle. And then once you got that, we're gonna go knees together for alignment. Your left leg 10 feet below the ground, your left arm reach up to the sky. Feel it, whole left side energized. We got chin up, stretch up, and it better be a strong kick back and up. I want you to think about kicking as far as you can back to your back wall and then up to the ceiling, understanding that motion of the kick is the engine of the posture, all the while keeping the chin up, chest lift, and that left arm solid, your elbow locked, tricep tight, 5 fingers aiming forward, right in line with the eyes. So we got strong kick, balance with a strong stretch. They're equal opposite. You kick with all your might, stretch forward with all your might, you balance forever. Now, of course, it's yoga practice, right? Not yoga perfect. So as we go these last 12 seconds, fall out, back in. So just finish strong, body down, stretching forward, turn on that kick more, harder, just down, reach forward and kick. Good. Next piece, we're gonna reverse out. Find your breath. Last of the minute postures on the left side, and let's get left arm out, palm up. We're gonna go straight down for that inside grip. So we're gonna go knees together for alignment. We got right leg 10 feet below the ground, right arm reach up to the sky, and now in it for a minute, reach up, chin up, and give that strong kick back and up. Kick as far away from the butt, back, and then up, right? And that beautiful curve in the spine. We're allowing that backward bend in the spine, opening it up. We got your chin up and chest lifted, and that right arm solid like a sword, aiming the fingers to the eyes. Now again, it's all mechanics. You kick with all your might, stretch forward with all your might, equal, opposite, 50-50, balance forever. Now you fall out. How we learn, we get right back in. You fall out 1,000 times, back in 1,001. Some of you are gonna kick so much we see toes over the middle of your head, kick back more, and right arm reach forward and forward, chest down, reach forward and kick and kick and kick. All right, we're gonna let that one go. We're gonna reverse out. So you can just stand tall, chin up, chest open, and best thing to do, couple deep breaths as we kind of hit that reset button, we refocus. Of course, we redo it half the time, twice the fun for 30 seconds, second set. So we'll get right arm out, palm up, straight down for that inside grip. So go knees together for alignment, that left leg rooted down 10 feet below the ground. So go left arm reach up, whole left side energize. We got chin up, stretch up, and it better be a strong kick, back and up, back and up. Beautiful curve in the spine. We got chin up, chest lifted with that left arm solid, and it's all from you, right? It's not something outside of yourself. It's your kick, your stretch, balancing you as you get a little deeper, body down and kick. You stretch forward and kick. When it feels like you might fall, you kick and chest down and reach forward and kick and kick. All right, good. Nice. I'm gonna reverse out. Last side set. Hang in, 30 seconds your day. We go left arm out, palm up, straight down for that inside grip. All right, knees together for alignment, right leg 10 feet below the ground, right arm reach up to the sky. Now with the chin up and stretch up, let's go for that strong kick, back and up, back and up. And as you have that beautiful curve in the spine, chin up, chest lifted, that right arm solid like a sword. And again, simple mechanic, strong kick, stretch, balance forever now, especially 10 seconds with control. Explore, body down as you kick, stretch forward as you kick. You feel like you might fall, you kick more, harder, reach forward and kick. All right, looking good, nice strong kick, and let's travel up the back of your mats for your 10-second posture. And of course, no time to waste. It's your most cardiovascular postures. Let's keep it moving. Balancing stick. We get arms up, lock. Biceps against the head, palms tighter than you think. Inhale, got to lengthen right leg, step, lock in. Go right down, body down, leg up. So get right down, parallel to the floor. So we go chest down in, leg up, chest down in, leg up. We got a lock knee, point toes, kick out the back wall. Got to reach forward again, reach forward and touch the wall in front of you. Reach forward, and change. Step back so you get arms still strong. Inhale, gonna lengthen, so go left leg, step, lock in, go. And so you gotta hit that fearless button, and it's 0 to 100 real quick. You're right down, 10 seconds, and under 10% effort, never give up, give in. Working your heart as a muscle. We stretch fingertips, toes, open the body, bones, scan. You're gonna feel like you're floating. Stretch and change. So as you step back, arms down, just stillness and breath, right? Being still after working so hard, building that control. Couple deep breaths. Awesome. Let's take it down a notch for a separate leg stretch. Let's pivot whatever works for you, but we're going to come to the left of the mat, toes, heels to touch. And pretty simple, right? Separate leg stretching. We're going to get arms up. We're going to lengthen, and let's give it a big step. 4 feet, arms down right away. Now, you know your mat's about 6 feet, so we're looking about a 4-foot step. So just make sure now arms down, stretch them out, arms back, chest open. I want this to be slow motion. Hinge down slowly. So building that nice slow control as you go down. Now, eventually we cannot get down anymore. We all meet resistance, and that's what we want to work towards, grabbing the heels. Now, I understand sometimes those heels feel like they're a million miles away, right? But see if it's available. If you bend the knees, maybe you do grab the heels, right? Now, maybe not, right? Normal. So grab maybe towards the baby toes, the ankles, or feel free to place the hands in front of you. I want you to all diagnose where you are, right? Understand first the legs are stretching. Now, if you have a grip and your legs are bending, all you're thinking about is loosening the back of the legs so the legs lock, right? Pushing the knees back, lifting the hips. Eventually, there's no bend in the knees, and your thighs are tight. Now, some of you, thighs tight protects the back of legs. That's when we start to pull with the upper body strength. Inhale, strength. Action as you pull. Get those elbows right alongside the calves. Pull chest through the wind of the legs and look right where you're going. Ultimately forward. On through the chest. Feel a stretch over the back legs. Down spine. Forward pull. Forward to the floor. Got nice kind of let's change. We get arms out. Chest open. Here we're going to step right foot back. We get arms up. Down. And as we stand tall, breathe, we are at the peak of the mountain. Triangle pose works everything in the body. Let's once again get arms up, lengthen in that big step, 4 feet, arms down right away. So we're looking to get the ankles below the wrists. That's about a 4-foot step again. Pivot the right foot out, parallel to the wall in front of you. Now push the hips forward and bounce into the right knee. Bounce and bounce on the right knee. A few big bounces. We get down low, hold it low. We get arms back. Go. Right elbow in front of the right knee. Left arm stretching up. Now it's like your hands on that clock, right? We're reaching right up to 12 o'clock, down 6 o'clock. We go chin to the left shoulder, and you are. Breathe steady and out of the nose. And with every muscle contracted, engage the left thigh. Stomach and keep it in. Let's start to push elbow into the knee, twist. Upper body back, feel that open chest and reach and touch ceiling and come out. Other way, we go right foot in, left foot out, push the hips forward and let's bounce into the left knee. All right, a few big bounces, get down and down low, hold it low, arms back, go. Left elbow in front of the left knee, right arm stretch up and again, reaching up to 12 o'clock. Down 6 o'clock, we go chin to the right shoulder. Now as you're reaching and stretching without stopping, it's like a line of energy shooting through the chest. We open the marrow in the heart, lungs. Now engage right thigh, stomach in, keep it in, push into the knee, twist, upper body back, and feel like you might just touch the ceiling. Awesome, next piece is against right foot back. Arms up. Arms down, and then just stand tall, breathe. Right at the peak of the mountain, we give it a couple deep breaths. And of course, we do it again, right? Same thing, nice, strong, round 2. We get arms up. We're going to lengthen in. Big step, 4 feet, arms down right away. So you get ankles below the wrists. Turn the right foot out, parallel to the wall in front of you. Again, push the hips forward, bounce into the right knee. Let's give a few big bounces in that right knee, down and down low. Arms back, go. Right elbow in front of the right knee. Left arm stretching up. And at this point, there's fire shooting through the fingertips. You're reaching up, stretching down. That's without stopping. And as we go moment by moment, breath by breath, we're opening up, marching the heart, lungs. Usually not best marriage. We improve it here. So let's finish strong. Get a drop. Tip down a little as you push from the knee and twist the upper body back and reach up. Seal out of the sky or space. All right, looking good. Give me one more. Right foot in, left foot out. Push the hips forward. Bounce into the left knee. Give a few big bounces. Get down to your lowest point. Hold and freeze. Arms back. Go. Left elbow in front of the left knee. Right arm stretching up. Chin to the right shoulder, and we go all out tug of war, fingertip to fingertip. You're literally tearing the arms apart, internally stretching the heart of the lungs. That's breathe steady and finish strong, right? Stronger than you think. We're gonna drop right hip down a little as you push to the knee and twist the upper body back, and now reach up, seal into the sky to space. And that is enough. Beautiful. We're going to step right foot back. We get arms up and down. And just give it those couple deep breaths as we start going downhill from there. A couple more. We're on the floor, standing, separate leg forward to the knee. So we're going to get arms up, locked. Hands in prayer, thumbs crossed. So we're going to lengthen step 3 feet. Pivot on the heel so the back foot is the left foot, 45 degrees. Flex the left hip a few times, square the hips, lock the arms, chin in, round in. So you can step out another foot, Lisa, bigger step. There we go. And then gonna round into it, curling into it as much as you can. All right, we're gonna go hands on either side of the foot for balance, and we're all on a mission to get exact forehead to exact knee. So understand, if your forehead not exactly on the knee, you gotta work towards it, right? Whatever it takes, right? Bending the left with the right, bending the knee as you need to get forward to the knee, and then rounding the spine as much as you can, right? Stomach in and in. Traction the middle spine up. Now with that chin in, feel like your throat choking. This you gotta push, suffer temporarily for lifetime benefits, for a little something teeny bit higher, a little bit's a lot. That's where you're gonna compress the pancreas, the liver. You're gonna walk the hands in prayer so you can balance and focus patiently. Root the right foot down. Slowly unwind the spine, pressing that right foot down, stack vertebra slow, build that control. We're gonna go chin up last. Awesome, let's take that pivot. Let's pivot one more time. This time the back foot is the right foot. Flex the right hip, few times, square the hips, lock the arms, chin in, stomach in. And once again, take time, slowly rounding in. And then we go hands on either side of the foot for balance. And again, we gotta get to work, right? Forehead to knee. Unfortunately, doesn't magically happen on its own, right? It takes a lot of effort, willingness to be uncomfortable. But as you move through that discomfort, right, we're getting extraordinary benefits. Again, internally compressing the pancreas, the liver, extending the kidneys, adrenal glands, stimulating the immune system, biochemistry. So with all that going on, I want you to feel some type of excitement to get forward a little higher. You can to do a little bit to lot. Now hold, throat choke, breathe normal. Hands in prayer. Let's balance a few incredibly patient seconds. And slowly unravel. Press that left foot down. Unwind the spine slow. Chin's gonna come out last, building that control. Awesome, let's take that pivot. Right foot back, arms down. And as always, we'll close out more of a meditative posture as we transition to the floor. So find that same spot you started the practice, toes, heels together again. Shift the focus to the left leg. We've been here before, that left leg 10 feet below the ground. Right leg up, grab the foot, work it up as high as you can onto the thigh. All right, working the foot up as high as you can. Once you have that, we make sure that left leg 10 feet below the ground, right hand in prayer, and we're growing up, right? And that's literally growing. You got to lengthen the spine, chest, a little taller. Now, left leg down, lengthen up, and if you're feeling strong, sturdy, and tree, you could explore toe stand, looking 4 feet in front. We're gonna hinge at the hips nice and slow. Little by little, fingers are gonna touch the floor. Otherwise, of course, stay here in tree, no worries. Left leg down, lengthening the spine, chest. Look at those shoulder blades back, chest open, eyes soft, breathe steady, and stillness and breath. Awesome. So we go right leg comes down. And let's go last one. Okay, left leg up, grab your foot, find the balance, and concentrate. Right leg, 10 feet below the ground. Left hand in prayer. Right leg down, stomach in. We're gonna go. Lengthen the spine, chest, and looking tall, proud. Relax, ready if you're not. Eyes soft, breathe, steady. Feeling strong, sturdy, and tree. So you're ready, you could explore toe. 4 feet in front, hinge down. Little by little, fingers to the floor. Of course, you have the options to stay here, no worries. So let's root that right leg down. Let's get a little bit taller, holding it strong still. And last few seconds, final little adjustment. Turn the corners of your mouth upside down and hold. Awesome, nice standing straight. So let's get left leg comes down. Let's give that a nice deep breath. And let's relax, right? It's time to just lay down, do nothing, and receive everything of your hard work thus far. So as we start to lay down here, very important part of the practice, right? Understand, of course, it's as you do nothing, again, you receive everything of the hard work. So let's practice doing nothing. Laying down, breathing long and breathing deep. And just long, deep breaths, you start to notice nice deep inhale, belly rise. Nice deep exhale, belly falls. And just little by little, I want you to sink deeper and deeper into the floor till eventually it's the floor holding you up as if you're weightless. All right, and as we start up again with window moving pose, let's get those toes, heels together for alignment. Right leg lift up and interlock the fingers 2 inches below the knee. 10-finger grip, include the thumbs with the grip, and let's get to work. We're gonna work the knees slightly out to avoid the rib cage and pull the knees steady to the shoulder, all the while gaze down towards your chest, lengthening the neck. And as you keep working closer to the shoulder, so you're gonna inhale for strength. Exhale, gonna pull. This is biceps bulging. We got stomach in and in. Inhale for strength. Exhale, pull. Now with all strength. Another deep breath. We pull, squeeze, knee closer to the shoulder. Freeze. And release. Right leg down. Left leg up. So again, that tight 10-finger grip. We're gonna work the knees slightly out. Avoid the rib cage. Pull steady down to the shoulder and get to work, right? We got to keep working that knee closer to the shoulder, and that's every breath without stopping. You inhale, strength. Exhale, pull. And let's get your stomach in and in. Biceps should be bulging. It's in all strength. You got that deep breath. Now pull, squeeze, so much so fingers change colors. Go pull. All right, left leg down and both legs up. We're going to look now, grab opposite elbows over the knees. Now, if you're not quite at the elbows, right, no worries. Just make sure you grab as far along as you can, and you're giving yourselves a big hug, right? That's the most important point. Keep hugging yourself, not less, more. You gotta inhale for strength, exhale, pull, and as we get that steady pull, what's happening internally, we're massaging, pulling, working the body inside out, improving your digestive system, so that should be worth the biggest hug. Give it another inhale. Exhale, gonna pull, squeeze, tighter, and freeze. As you release, gotta relax, right? It has that tourniquet effect. As soon as you let it go, that high-speed oxygenated blood rushing into the colon, reignite your digestive system, and your job, of course, is to do nothing and receive everything of that hard work. All right, let's go to that first of many sit-ups. Toes, heels touch, flex toes to the face, arms over the head, stomach, and I'm breathing calm. Up, double exhale, grab toes forward to the knees. All right, so as we turn around, lay down on the stomach, going into our spine strengthening with cobra pose, so good for the lower spine. And as you lay down on the stomach, we're gonna line the hands close with the shoulders, tops of the shoulders, the elbows are up and in. Tighten the leg, it's one leg. Crazy, glue your heels together, keep the feet pressed down. Inhale, gonna peel, chest up. Not a push up, right? We peel chest up and look up, and where eyes go, you go. So let's look up, chest up, keep going up. Now let's work and tighten the legs, glutes, and chest up. Look that little hairline more up, elbows in. So again, nicely slow on the way down. We're gonna go left ear to the toe, arms to your side, and again, all effort, complete relaxation, few deep breaths. And then round two, same thing. We're gonna line fingers up, tops to the shoulders, elbows up into the body. It'll be crazy, go those heels together, feet pressed down. Inhale, gonna peel, chest up. So not push up, we peel, chest up, and we look up, and eventually it's every rib off the floor. So we get chest up, look up, and as you tighten the legs, glutes, where are we going? That little more up, elbows in, smile and breathe. And then release and relax. Right ear to the toe, arms to your side. Okay, palms face down on the towel. This towards the lower body. We're going to do a little shuffle back forth. Elbows, pinkies as close as you can. All right, once you do that, we got chin out, nice stretch in the neck and the throat. Your right leg solid in, up 45 degrees. Now engage thigh, lock knee, point toes back to the back wall. And as you extend the leg out, hold it still. 3, 2, 1. So you're going to relax the right leg, lock the left, and so you're going to lift. Now engage the thigh, lock the knee, point toes back to the back wall, extend the leg out and hold. 3, 2, 1. Now let's go mouth on towel, kiss the towel, going to rock back forth, elbows closer, palms flat, tighten the leg, one leg. Extra crazy, go on the heels, give it that deep breath, and we're gonna go both legs up. You shift all the way to the shoulders, all upper body strength. Now as you push, hands on the floor, push, struggle a little more, go. Legs up, 4, 3, a little more. And then slow on the way down, building control. And then shake it out, let it go like it never happened. Left ear to the towel, few deep breaths, maybe a little tingly in those elbows, the wrists. We're opening up the full range motion of those points. So let's do it again. Palms face down. Try to work the pinkies to touch. So go rock back forth, elbows, pinkies, close as you can. So we're going to go chin out. Nice stretch in the neck, throat, right leg solid and up 45 degrees. And we go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, stretch, 4, 3, 2, 1. So you're going to relax the right, lock the left, and we're going to lift now. So we got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, stretch, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mouth on towel, kiss the towel, elbows closer, palms flat. Tighten the leg, one leg. Crazy, go those heels together. So that deep breath. Both legs up, all the way to the shoulders, all upper body strength. And as you go, push, struggle, try, go, legs up, 4, 3, a little more up. And then just slow the way down. It's all effort, complete relaxation, few deep breaths. All right, we're gonna fly. We're gonna spread your arms out, tighten the leg up. We got chin out as well. Let's get some crazy go on those heels. We're gonna press the hips down, rest body in the air. So go hips down and everything up. So we go arms up, chest up, and we be looking up. We gotta breathe, steadying out of the nose. Let's go breath by breath. Do it. Chest up, legs up, and as you're spreading wings, you gotta fly everything. So go a little more up. Always that smooth land, never crash land, and those 2 deep breaths. Not only relaxing, right? We're refueling, right? Oxygen is energy, so fill up your tank with a few deep breaths. And we're ready to fly again. So let's spread those wings, tighten the leg, extra crazy to go on those heels. Press the hips down, give it that deep breath, and let's take off. Fly. We go arms up, chest up, and we look up, up to the ceiling. Let's keep that breath flow steady. In out of the nose. So got breath by breath, go. Chest up, legs up. Now you know spreading those wings cross room is not flying down. I want everything up, up. Feel like you might go fly. And then smooth land, relax right here to the top. All right, bow pose, we're going to get a grip right below the toes, working your whole spine in unison, lower, middle, upper spine. So it's an outside grip. Once we got that, we're going to go knees, feet together as best as you can. Have your grip. Press the hips down, with that deep breath, and with that strong kick. Now as you kick, body peel up. We're going to look up. So you're going to look up and kick up and breathe. Now as you kick, shoulders relax back. So you got to look higher, kick hard. So go head up and kick and kick and kick. And as soon as you're releasing, best be relaxing. Left ear to the towel, few deep breaths. Same thing, second set. Once again, we're gonna get outside grip right below the toes, work those knees, feet together as best as you can. All right, once we have that, let's go press hips down, deep breath, and give me a strong kick. So you gotta kick, body peel up. And you're gonna look up. So as we look up and kick up and breathe. Now kick, balance on the center of the stomach. Kick, shoulders relax back. Now it's time to look higher, kick harder, not less, more. Smile, breathe, head up, kick. As you release, hit that relax button, automatic. Few deep breaths, up, down the spine, integrating all that good work. And let's start to push up, top of the towel going in, fix firm, open up those knee, ankle joints. All right, so as we make our way up to the top of the towel, first order of business is to sit in between the heels. So in other words, we're gonna open the heels hip width distance, so there's enough space to sit in between. Now, we all know we're in different places and each every day is a little different. So maybe you're a little more upright today, open the knees as you need to. Some of you are able to sit your butt on the floor in between the heels, and if you're comfortable like that, grab each foot, fingers face towards the heels, and go down slow. Right elbow, left elbow. And of course, you know your main mantra is not to torture yourself too much, just a little bit. So you go where it's a bit uncomfortable, but you can deal with it. And you breathe long and breathe deep, and just find that place. Stillness and breath, right? Some of you might down there all the way, grab opposite elbows for the head, lift the stomach, chest up to the sky, and let's give it a few long, deep breaths together. Give it that nice deep inhale. Exhale. Deep inhale. Exhale. Let's go one more. Fill up the lungs. Empty them out. Gentle and slow, one arm at a time. Work yourselves up. Head's going to come up last. And then just as you're ready, we go for that quick turnaround, lay down, and This is where the magic happens, right? Benefits come to you. Right now, the knee, ankle joints are the beneficiaries. Fresh blood synovial fluid rushing into those joints, opening them up, healing any injury that might be there, breaking up scar tissue as well. And then we're going to go right in, half tortoise, stretching your spine out. Flex feet, arms over the head, stomach kind of breathing. Come up, double exhale, grab toes for the knees. All right, now middle of your towel, knees, feet together, sitting on your heels. We're going to get arms up, lock. So we go hands in prayer, thumbs cross. Arms as far behind. Inhale, we're going to lengthen up and slow X on the way down. Now nice and slow, hinging down. Little by little, got forehead, pinkies to the floor. Now down there, we got arms locked, got no elbows, those hands in prayer like you're praying. Now let's start walking those pinkies out little by little. Stomach in, traction, the tailbone back. Now arms forward, tailbone back, right? It's like that 10-second posture minus the balance, stretching forward, back, all the way. Breathe, long, deep. Find that relaxation, simultaneously keep stretching, palms glued, reach forward and forward, tailbone back, back wall, stretch and stretch, and with the knees and palms glued and a flat back, hinge up, slower the better, stomach in, chin up, arms head together. Nice slow control as you come up. Good, nice Janine, and so you got arms are gonna float down. We're going to go right in for camel time. Camel pose, deepest backward bend, stand on top of the knees. Measure that 2 fists between the knees, about 6 inches, feet right behind. Let's go for hands on the hips, so your hands in the back pockets, elbows as far behind the body, and let's ease and in. Inhale, going to lift the chest head. Exhale, going to drop the head back. And as soon as you let the head go, you're in it. Make sure you breathe long, deep. Most important ingredient. Now hips forward. Forward, chest up, gradually make your way down. Now, if you see halfway down the wall behind you, you could grab your heels. If not, you can keep your hands on the hips. Most importantly, I want you to feel that front side stretch. So as you exhale, hips forward, forward inhale, heart up. Whole front side is wide open. Feel it in the stomach, chest, throat. Breathe in long, deep. Now let's breathe into it and through it. Last few seconds. Exhale, hips forward. Forward inhale. It's hard up. And as we go, hands on hips, head's going to come up. And it's got to be up and around, right? Especially after camel, it's normal to feel abnormal. It means it's working, right? We process it into Savasana, a few deep breaths. And when you do feel a bit uncomfortable in that posture, you know we've all been there, right? It's working. So that's you want to kind of send your breath to where it's uncomfortable and allow yourselves to open up. Might not feel so good in the process of the posture. I guarantee it's going to feel wonderful after class, right? So let's go for it again. Second set, flex feet, arms over the head, stomach and breathing calm. Up, exhale, grab toes forward to the knees. So top of the towel, stand on top of the knees. We're going to measure that 2 fists between the knees, feet right behind. We'll go hands on hips, fingers face down. Elbows as far behind. Inhale, we're going to lift the chest head. Exhale, we're going to drop your head back, right? And just as soon as your head's back, move whatever you're doing, you're breathing long, deep under the nose, right? The moment that stops, it's over. So don't stop breathing long and deep. Now hips forward, chest up. And we're not racing, but if you see in the middle of the wall, grab your heels. If not, don't. Hands on the hips, right? It's not about grabbing your heels. It's about feeling that whole front side wide open as you exhale, hips forward. Forward, inhale, chest up. Feel that stomach, chest, throat, all opening up, breathing long, breathing deep. Now for 10 seconds your day, gotta breathe through whatever, into it, through it. It's time to open you up, not later. It's right now as you exhale, hips forward, hard inhale, heart up, sky. All right, let's go hands on hips, heads are gonna come up. And just once again, let's get up and around, and whatever is you're feeling, it's in Savasana, breathing long and deep. So we're always going to complement that with your deepest forward bend rabbit pose. We're going to flex feet, arms over the head, stomach and a breathing calm, up, double exhale, grab toes, forward to the knees. Middle of your toe, knees, feet together, sitting on your heels. Once you're sitting on the heels, we got wrap towel over the heels, grab thumbs outside, fingers inside, nice grip. Now we're sitting upright, got your chin in, stomach in, and we round in. All right, we're curling into it. Go top of the head to the towel. Top of the head to the towel. If there's a gap, let's go walk knees to forehead one by one, and then we start to pull. Grab a handful of heel and pull. Lift the hips up and up, stomach in and roll forward. Ulting gonna pull, hollow out the stomach, roll forward like a wheel to the arms, gonna lock, smash arms against legs, shoulders up from ears. Now tight grip on those heels as you pull hips up, millimeter up, sky, hips up, hips down. So we're gonna unwind spine, we're gonna stop, vertebra slow, chin out, last, and always that quick turnaround like clockwork right to the end. Few deep breaths in between. Second set, flex feet, arms over the head, stomach on a breathing, come up, double exhale, grab toes forward to the knees. And let's once again go middle of your towel, knees, feet together, sitting on your heels. And this, you gotta just wrap the towel over the heels. Grab thumbs outside, fingers inside. We're sitting upright, chin in, stomach in, and then we're rounding in. So you're curling into it, top of the head of the towel. If there's a gap, we're gonna try to walk knees, forehead, one by one. And let's go, grab those heels and let's get pulling and lifting the hips up and up. And as you pull, hollow out the stomach, roll forward like a wheel. So again, ultimately gonna pull, roll so far forward, those arms are gonna lock. Let's smush the arms and legs and shoulders off from ears. And now last chance, that handful of heel to pull hips, millimeter up, sky. Let's go hips down, go one, spine, chin up. All right, quick turnaround, lay down, and home stretch coming up. Two more postures, one set of each. Let's do it. Flex feet, arms over the head, stomach on a breathing calm, up, double exhale, grab toes, forward to the knees. All right, spin around, face yourselves in the front, separate leg stretch. So we'll go right leg out about 1 o'clock, press the left foot against the thigh. Arms up and our lock fingers. We're going to lengthen and twist right. And with that chin in, round in, and let's go forward to the knee. All right, so we bend the knee as you need to get forward to the knee. Tight grip below the toes. And you got to get to work every little bit, pushing the forward deeper into the knee. Kicking the heel out, flexing the toes back. So go heel out, toes in, little by little, right leg lock. We go elbows down and down to the calves. So go heel out, toes in, pull, change. So go other way. So gotta go left leg out, right leg in, lengthen and twist, chin in, and round in, and let's go forward to the knee. Bend the knee as you need, tight grip below the toes, and let's go. Every little bit counts, pushing the forward deeper. Kicking the heel out, flex toes, a little left leg lock. So go elbows down to the calves, heel out, toes in, pull, and change. So we're now both legs out, lay down. As soon as you're down, you're up. Double exhale, grab toes. So sit up. We're going to take middle index finger like hooks. We hook them around the big toes. And right, let's do that little dance. Shake your hips right, left, few times, back, forth, loosen up a little bit. And then first order of business is to lock your legs, right? Now understand, if your legs bend as you get a grip, normal, right? Just keep working on kicking the heels forward, flexing the toes till eventually the legs lock. As your legs lock, we go thighs tight, stomach in. Inhale, we're gonna lengthen, stretch up out of the waist. Exhale, pull. Now chin forward, look forward. You're looking where you're going. Ultimately, forehead, the toes, right? So make way, millimeter by millimeter. Inhale, lengthening. Exhale, pull, chin forward, look for a deep breath, pull more, pull. Stay right back where you are. Let's get those arms overhead and as right in. Strong sit up, double exhale, grab toes. And let's go into that final posture, spinal twist. Okay, so face whatever way works for you. We're gonna bend the left knee in line with the belly. And if that is challenging, bending the knee, you could always have the option to keep the left leg straight. We go right foot up over the knee. Right arm is behind the spine, keep it straight. We go left arm up over the knee. Now let's push under the knee. Look over that right shoulder as you twist. Now again, warming up, whole time to do the twist, twisting the whole spine, top to bottom like a pearl necklace. So inhale, lengthen the spine, chest, head. Exhale, go over the shoulder twist. We got stomach and neck. Push into the knee now as you lean a little bit to the right hip. Lift the chest head and look over that right shoulder so you'll see something on you over the right shoulder. Got to twist. All right, let's switch up by the way. So this time we're going to bend the right knee, line the right knee with the belly. We'll go left foot up over the knee, flat down. So go left arm behind. We're going to go right arm up over. Going to push under the knee. Over that left shoulder and twist. Inhale, we lengthen the spine, chest. Exhale, go over the shoulder now. Stomach in and in. Push into the knee. As we lean a little bit to the left hip, now lift the chest head and look over that left shoulder. See something new over the shoulder. Twist. And let's release. Relax down in your back. So as we go in for that final sit-up, as always, final sit-up is the best one. Let's flex feet, arms over the head, stomach on our breathing, calm up, double exhale, grab toes, and all right, final breathing, Kalabati breathing. Let's turn around, knees, feet together, sitting on your heels. We're gonna grab your knees, so we got our arms locked, spine straight. As always, focusing on the exhale, inhales, automatic. So together with the exhale, follow this pace, go. Stomach in, and stale, air out, out, out. Stomach in, stale, air out, out, out. Stomach in, and stale, air out, out, out. Go faster. Stomach in and in. We gotta get it all out. Stale there, thoughts. Feel like stomach is cramping as we go strong, stronger. Last 10, 7, 6, 5, 4, 2, 1. That is it. Seal your practice, whatever works for you. Now, of course, as you're ready, the final part is to lay down, do nothing, and receive everything of your hard work. So you all carved out this time for yourself in the morning. Just lay down and just reap the rewards of your hard work. Final Savasana, feel free. Spread out a little bit more as you like. Your arms, legs, close your eyes. And it always comes back to your breath, your anchor. So we give it that nice deep inhale, belly rise. Nice deep exhale, belly falls. And such a powerful practice, right? Working the whole body inside out, bones to skin, head to toe. Just want to do a little quick scan of the body from head to toe. So relaxing the top of your head, your scalp relax. Relaxing your temples relax, your forehead relax, relax your forehead. We're letting the eyes sink a little bit deeper into the sockets. Brain sink a little bit deeper into the back of your head. I'm gonna relax your cheekbone, your jaw relax. So let's get the whole face revitalized, relax. You want to find yourself at your throat. This is where you find your voice, your self-expression. We're opening the throat, finding your voice, opening up that throat. And then down onto the shoulders, any tension there should be melting away. No need to carry it around, relaxing the shoulders. And then down your arms, you're gonna relax your biceps, your elbows, revitalize, recharge. Gotta relax your forearms. Your wrists, revitalize, recharge, all the way down into your hands, from your thumb to your pinky. Whole arm is relaxed, and I want you to find yourself in the center of your chest, right? Very powerful part of your body. This is the chamber of your heart, and I want you to feel you're opening up the heart, vibrating out, opening up the heart. And then find yourself in your torso, all the while feeling that up-down motion, belly rising, falling, relaxing the torso, and then down onto your hips, letting them sink a little bit deeper into the floor. And let's travel down those legs, relaxing your thighs, Knees, revitalize, recharge, right? Such an important joints for stabilizing your posture throughout the journey of life. Relaxing the calves, relaxing the calves. And the ankles, revitalize, recharge, of course. Other important joints for stabilizing your posture. And then all the way down into your feet, from your big toe to the pinky toe, right about now, whole body, head to toe, bones to skin, down into your hair. Revitalize, recharge, give it a few deep breaths on your own. And just want to remember this relaxation you have cultivated for yourself showing up your mat today. Keep that relaxation with you throughout the day. And of course, remember, do not let anybody steal your peace. Thank you for joining us. Namaste.